Hi, everybody. Weather Extra, thank you for joining us, and happy Sunday to you all. Look at the radar, there's some rain, yay. Cool day today. Temperatures struggle to get to 80. I know this is going to sound really crazy to some of you, but for those of my people who come on from Fort Payne to watch Weather Extra in the morning, I wish Adam was on. I want to ask him how much rain he had, because estimated radars in DeKalb County yesterday, like our estimated radar, had over 4 inches of rain that fell in DeKalb County and Fort Payne yesterday. And then the drop off to the west was significant. Like Albertville didn't have anything, at least based on the radar. So I call it the little Saturday soaker in DeKalb County. Cherokee County picked up like 6 inches of rain. And that same area is actually getting some rain right now, which is not good. But other areas are getting rain too. And I'll pull up the radar for you. It's generally moving south to north, and this pretty much is what we can expect through about mid-afternoon. There'll be periods of showers, occasional showers throughout the morning and early afternoon. There could be even a few rumbles of thunder, but it's probably just more like a cool, showery, cloudy day. If you are along I-65 and maybe even to Lawrence County and then areas east, you have the highest chance of rain. If you're closest to the Mississippi line, you have a lower chance of rain. This is not going to be jaw-dropping rain totals today, but concern for DeKalb County that any rainfall after what happened yesterday could cause some flooding for sure. I imagine that some of the rivers in DeKalb County near Fort Payne are running pretty high. I know, it's so weird because everyone's like, I didn't have any rain yesterday. I don't know what he's talking about. But yeah, DeKalb County got soaked yesterday. We talked about that yesterday morning, how that area was going to have the higher chance of rain, right? So today, I did this graphic. So yesterday I had the green mainly for DeKalb, Jackson, part of Marshall, and then Etowah and Cherokee. Today I moved the green over a little bit, kept it out of the areas west, and this will be the higher chance of rain and storms today. Again, the chance of rain will continue through about mid-afternoon. This is not real heavy rainfall, but it's persistent. Light shower activity. When you don't have showers, you might even just have some pockets of drizzle, which is really weird for August. But yeah, a lot of clouds if you don't have the rain falling, okay? So it's going to be a cool, cloudy day with some showers at times. Here's your temperatures in the low to mid-70s. They're not in a hurry to warm up. There's no sun, so they just stay in the 70s most of the day. Might hit 80, nudge it briefly in the afternoon, but temperatures way, 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 way down. Should be in the 90s this time of year, like low to mid 90s. We're not even close, not even sniffing 90 today. I kept it like showers, but I mean, for the most part, this is not going to be a rain all day kind of thing, but you're going to have periods of rain through, we'll say about mid to late afternoon. And there's your 10-day, and I'll pull that up for you. The chance of rain goes down Monday, comes back Tuesday, Wednesday, and then goes back down again Thursday, Friday, and next weekend. But the temperatures, they're going to go up all the way up to near 90 by Thursday, and then low to mid-90s next weekend. It's August. It's still going to be hot and humid at times, for sure. Hi, Brenda. Good to see you. Good morning and blessings to everyone on this wonderful Sunday morning. Couldn't have been said any better. Beverly, watching from Killen, happy Sunday. Good to see you on vacation. Valerie is on this morning, and good to see you on vacation, Valerie. Looks like the notification works. That's good. Oh, what is this? People has a. I don't. It's not even like proper English. That's the worst. All right, takes care of that. Vacation, Valerie. Hi, Bill Beck. It's good to see you. Hope all is well, my friend. I think you might get like jaded on the rain a little bit today. I don't think it's going to be widespread rain for your neck of the woods, my friend. But keeping an eye on it for sure. Oh, this one doesn't. This one can come back. All right. Hi, Patricia Walker. Good to see you on. Good morning. Thank you for joining Weather Extra. Hope you have a fantastic day. Stan Barbie. What's up, my friend? Happy Sunday, Jeff Desnoyers. I'm singing today. Have a blessed day, my friend. For August, just 0.39. For now, July ended up being 3.11 inches of rain. So Stan had over 3 inches of rain in July. Some areas had over 9 inches of rain. And then in August, he's actually had 0.39, which is good. We've only 3 days in. That's great. Some areas had 4 inches of rain yesterday. Good stuff. Stan, thank you for the update, and I appreciate that, my friend. You have a good time singing today. Bill says, weather is great this weekend. I went to a nice outside wedding last night. How beautiful was it last night? Oh, by the way, I went over to Toyota Field. I got my fill of trash pandas the last 2 nights. I did not bring them good luck, though. They lost both games, but I still had a blast. And so cool seeing so many people there that watch 48, and we appreciate that. But as for the weather, weddings, baseball, soccer, whatever the plan is, last night was beautiful. My good buddy Rex works for the Pandas. He's the one that sticks the sign out and says, don't go down until the pitch is over, right? He's awesome. So we're talking. He's like, Jeff, I don't know if this could be any better. And I'm like, well, yeah, I'll take all the credit. It's cool. And you think I'd be at a game if the weather was going to be bad? I know. I got the inside scoop. So he started laughing. But it was a beautiful night at Toyota Field last night. It would have been cherry on Sunday if they had won the game. But it was still an entertaining game. But weddings, like if you plan a wedding, you said you went to the wedding last night, Bill Beck. You plan a wedding for August 2nd in the Tennessee Valley, and you get a night like that last night, you are like, that's going to be the best marriage ever, okay? Because there's no way it should be that nice in August. No. Should have been like 75 and humid. Everybody should have been sweating. Wasn't that bad. I'm going to put a like to that, Bill Beck. Hi, Donna. Good to see you on. Hi, Roberta. Good to see you on. If you were watching this on my feed, I'm answering comments on the 48 feed, so swap over. Say hi if you don't mind. I don't have my page up, so I can't see my own page. Roberta, I said hello. Dave, what's going on? Hey, Jeff, we are getting a really light rain in Harvest. Yes, it's good. Let's go back to the radar. I had the 10-day up long enough. Let's go back to the 10-day. Let's go back to the radar. The radar is more important because everybody wants rain. I get it. There you go. There's some rain. I actually could see the rain on the Athens camera. I had a few drops at the Decatur camera earlier. There was some rain in northwest Huntsville briefly. There was some rain in New Market briefly. I had to look this town up. Somebody named Rita, she's so nice. She said McBurg, Tennessee. I had to look it up. It's like Frank Ewing, but it's like just to the east. I didn't know that was there. I found it. She said she had a little light rain too. See? Light rain for everybody. Patricia Walker says, just joining. We haven't had a drop in Tuscumbia, but it feels amazing outside. Yeah, I don't think you're going to have a drop at all today in Tuscumbia. I think you missed the rain. I knew you were going to miss the rain yesterday. That was a slam dunk. It was way too far away from you. But I don't think you're going to get much rain today either. I think that Shoals and Russellville and the areas along 43 probably going to see the rain go by you to the east most of the day. Could see a quick little shower, but I think most of you will stay dry. But you're right about the weather. It is amazing outside. It is. It's still humid. It's just not gross humid. Our dew point temperatures are still in the 60s. So for those of you, I've talked about this on air, if you want to know how much humidity is in the air, do not look at relative humidity. That is the wrong thing to look at. If you look at that percent, even though there's humid in the word humidity, I know it seems like it makes sense, but that is the worst way to gauge humidity because it's not right. And everybody uses it. But you want to find an app that gives you the dew point temperature. The dew point temperature, when it's 70 or higher, it's oppressive. When it's over 75, it's just downright gross. But when you're like 68 or 69, it's still humid. And we still have dew point temperatures that are close to 70. So it is still humid. But when it's not 95 degrees, it doesn't feel so bad outside. But Hallie, she works in the back today. And she's amazing. And she said, you know, Jeff, I felt like the icky stickies were still out there. And she's exactly right. They are. It's just that the temperature's not blazing hot. So it doesn't feel as uncomfortable for you. But it is still pretty humid out there. That's not going anywhere. But the temperatures have come down. And that's why it feels so good for Patricia, which is great. Vacation Valley saying hi to everybody. Lauren, I can't wait for fall temps. It's my favorite time of year. Sounds good to me, Lauren. Fall officially, 5 weeks away? We're almost there. And fall in the Tennessee Valley, probably about 12 weeks away. But the calendar will say fall in 5 weeks, which is good. And this is like a little false fall. this week. I mean, temperatures today near 80 degrees is like, it's like a, what is that, late September, early October kind of temperature pattern? So you're getting a little free taste of fall this weekend. It's just not going to come with a lot of sunshine. It'll be kind of cloudy, though. Vacation Valley, saying hi. She loves fall, too. Hi, Cheryl Phelps. I see you on. Good morning, Jeff. Kind of cloudy here. Felt good when I was out a little while ago, so humidity hasn't hit here yet. I can breathe, so that's a plus. Yeah, the breathing thing is good, you know, but you have a little humidity. You just don't have the heat. So what it does is it feels awesome outside, right? And temperatures waking up this morning, they were in the 60s. We didn't do that at all in July. Like every morning was 70 or higher. And that's statistically the way it was at the Huntsville International Airport, not where Cheryl lives. But it was 70 or higher every single morning except one morning. It was 90 degrees or higher every afternoon except for one day. So that whole feel outside that you feel this morning is delightful because the temperatures aren't warming up so quickly, which is good. The clouds help too. When you have clouds, it keeps temperatures down too because you don't have sunshine. And right now in Dutton, let me check the radar. I'm going to pull it up a little bit. I don't have my glasses on, everybody. So, yeah, you're good in Dutton right now, Cheryl. I see some rain. If you were to look over the cove, you'd see some showers on the other side. 35, Scottsboro, moving up towards Bridgeport. And then you got rain down by Weiss Lake where they just don't need any more rain. They're just like, stop the rain. Then you have some showers, mainly Marshall County, so that's getting into the New Hope area. And then you have a scattering of showers in Lawrence County up for like just north of Moulton. That might make it to the Town Creek area. And then in northern Limestone County, it seems like so many of you live in Limestone County and you tell me you never have rainfall. But it's raining in Limestone County right now. Well, not all of it, because Limestone's a big county, but north central Limestone County. So north of Athens and like northwest of Athens, just to the east of Anderson, which is not in Limestone County. And then it goes all the way up into Pulaski, and then you go up into like, well, my newfound town I found, McBurg, this morning, which is pretty cool, which is essentially Frank Ewing, which is great. Scarlett says, good morning. Scarlett, good morning to you. I love new names when I see them on. If you're one of the eyeballs watching and you want to say hi or you have a question, just let me know. I just got a message from Hallie, actually. Maybe she's watching right now. I don't know. Lauren says, I love spooky season. Lauren, I do too. I love that, like fall. Oh, by the way, speaking of that, you know those little things you see on like Facebook or TikTok and the ways to like accentuate, like make decorations and stuff? So I've never been a crafty person. Like I'm terrible at it. Artsy, not Jeff. I found this thing. You know those little chin-up bars you can buy? You know the foam like noodles you have in a pool? So what you do is you take, you're going to laugh at me on this. You cut the foam, okay? Cut the foam in half, and you wrap it around the little chin-up bar thing, right? I saw this on Facebook the other day. It was really cool. And then you buy, like, these fall, like, fake flowers, and you wrap it around the styrofoam on this, like, chin-up bar, right? Put all the flowers in, cover it all up so you don't see the noodle, and then you can put it up on your front porch, and it sticks, and you have like this beautiful fall colors, and it's on this like bar, and it looks wicked cool. And then you take it down and you save it for the following year. I thought it was the coolest idea ever. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to try this. I have no ability whatsoever artistically. But when I saw this on Facebook, I'm like, I can do it. This is great. So anyway, fall tips. What you come here for is weather, but there's so much more on Weather Extra sometimes. How to decorate your home to make it look fall-like. Hello, everybody. I'm Jeff Desnoyers. Melissa says, I got a few sprinkles in Union Grove. You sure do. I can see it right there as I point to the radar and you don't see me. Yep, a few little light sprinkles. Melissa let me know in Union Grove. I like Union Grove. I go there a lot. Stan talking to Valerie. Vacation Valerie. You're so sweet. I appreciate that, Vacation Valerie. Jennifer, will there be showers on and off all day? There will be, yes, all day. Mainly for areas in the green that I'm going to show you. If you are in the yellow, very little chance. If you're in the green, on and off throughout the day. Yep, that sounds good. Not real excessive rainfall, nothing severe weather. Could be a rumble of thunder, but I don't think it's going to be widespread thunderstorms. This is like this is weird. Like it's a cool, rainy, cloudy day in August. Somebody asked me, I was working for Brad this week, and they asked me on Weather Extra, I want to say on Tuesday or Wednesday. Well, if we go into the weekend, it's just these little pop-up storms. It's no big deal because it's not going to be like really, really wet. And I was like, that's not what the pattern is. It's like, take that out of your mind. Like yesterday, for instance, wasn't pop-up thunderstorms. It was just soaking rain that happened to miss most of our area, but it throttled Fort Payne and DeKalb County with some really heavy rain. If that axis of heavy rain had been just a little bit more west, we would have been talking about it like it would have been an all-day rain fest for everybody. But we got spared a bit in terms of how much rain fell across the area yesterday. Now today, this is not pop-up thunderstorm stuff. This is just like stratiform, just grossness, like just rain coming down. Like it's not like real heavy stuff. The only reason why the totals were so gaudy in DeKalb County yesterday was because it rained all day long. Like it rained all afternoon and all evening. It just kept coming down. It never let up. It was like once the faucet turned on, it didn't stop. So that won't be the case today. Cheryl says, I just make wreaths to fit the season and change them out in the door every few months. That's a fantastic idea. That's more artistic than I ever will be, Cheryl. I think it's fantastic. I like making stuff like that and being able to keep it around for a while. Like if you can use it over and over again, why not? Melissa says, I'm loving the cooler weather. Yeah, it seems to be quite popular right now, especially when you come off the heels of hitting 98 and 99 on Monday, Tuesday. Feel like temperature 115, 114. That was pretty gross. And then like not even a week later, you can't hit 80 degrees. Cold front. Yeah. I call it a cool front this time of year because it's not really cold outside, but it did make a big difference though. Didn't mind heating up the kitchen last night since we have a nice cool down. Plan on making granola today. There you go. Vacation Valerie's granola is pretty good. I know she brought some in for me, and it's really, really good. Just let everybody know. Get the scoop on it. Hi, Renee Steele from Point Mallard. Good to see you on. Thank you for saying hi. Appreciate that. And Angela's on this morning. Good to see you on. Hope all is well, Angela. Hockey season is almost here. Angela's a big Havoc fan. I met Angela at a Havoc game, if I remember correctly. I tracked you down. I stalked you. I knew where you were. Da, 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 da. Hey, Kate, what are you doing? It's good to see you. How you doing in Texas? Everything good? I'm sure. We miss you. D, what's up? Weather Extra. Cha, 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 cha. Thank you for doing that, my friend. I appreciate that. I think a lot of people think it's a little wacky, but yeah, Weather Extra. Cha, 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 cha. I don't know where I came up with that, but everybody, I told the story the other day. I was at Costco the other day, and somebody came up to me, and they were like, cha, 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 cha. And I was like, oh, yeah, what? And then I was like, oh, wait a minute, I do that, huh? And they're like, yeah, you're good. I thought they were karate chopping me. It's like, nope. D says, the rain felt nice. Everything is great in Texas from Kate, which is good. And Sandra from Stevenson is on. I love Stevenson, too. I've been out there. What part of the Tennessee Valley has Jeff Desnoyers not been to? I find a way. I find something in every little town and city to go to. That's what I try to do. I miss you too, Kate. We all miss you. Kate. Make me break out the Kleenex here this morning. I hope all is well for you. I hope everything's going good. You are definitely missed. And, yeah, even Tatiana agrees with me. She's not talking smack about you right now, I promise. You hear her laughing, though? Yeah. That very contagious laugh that she has. Yep. Love it. Cheryl says, there was a thunderstorm here the other day, and it started at 3 and lasted until 7. The rain was a welcome sight when it finally showed. Yeah, some areas get some rain. Oh, Sandra's from Dutton. Look at this. Sandra Wright, is it Dearman? Cheryl's from that area, too. I love the Dutton area. I think it's great. I love Dutton. I'm out there all the time for reasons that are beyond anyone's knowledge. But it's really cool. And Sandra, thank you for coming in from Dutton, Alabama. It's awesome. Sandra, meet Cheryl. Cheryl, you guys, Sandra, you guys can meet each other. You're probably neighbors and don't even know it. It's great. Angela, I thought I was stalking you. No way. Glad you didn't think I was. No. What are you talking about? I stalked you. I found you on Facebook. We talked, and you said, hey, I like Havoc. I like Havoc too. And I stopped by and said hi. You have good seats too. I'm just telling you that too. That night, I was like, I think I was way up at the top that night. I couldn't even barely see the players. I was like, where are they? Vacation Valley, Cheryl. Yes. Cheryl's like, somebody from Dutton is on. Yes. All right, so the radar, I'm going to pull it up one more time. It's 8:42. I try to wrap this up in about a half an hour. And it's not overwhelming rainfall. Like some sprinkles, some light showers, but at least the forecast is verifying so far, which is good. And Jada will be in later. She'll have more on the rain opportunities for the week ahead when she talks about the 10-day forecast. I don't know who's here Monday morning. I think Eric's back Monday, and Brad's here Monday night. So that covers the next 3 shifts. You know what, everybody? Let me find out just to make sure. I don't want to tell anybody something that's not really true. That would be bad. All right. Pulling up the shifts. I think Eric's back tomorrow. I could be wrong, though. Yes, he is. So Eric Burke will be back here tomorrow morning, and he'll have the latest tomorrow morning, after Jada does a fantastic job tonight. So everybody, enjoy the great day. If you don't mind cloudy, cool, and rainy at times. I think everybody's more excited about the temperatures than they are about the rain. But enjoy a little fake fall for now, and have a good day. I am going to be back. When do I come back? I work for Eric on Wednesdays. So I got a couple days off, and I will be out and about enjoying Monday and Tuesday that has some cooler temperatures and some rain chances, but I'm not going to let it get me down. I'm still going to do some outdoor stuff. I got a little garden to clean up. I'm going to make it look really good. I try to give it a facelift once every month so that it can rejuvenate the garden and still look good all the way through Halloween. And around here, the temperatures stay warm enough to support that, so it's pretty cool. So have a good day, everybody. Thanks for watching.